So welcome to the Tupelo regular city council meeting of April the 18th, 2023. At this time, we'll have an invocation by Buddy Palmer, and the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Janet Gaston. Everybody please rise.
Bow with me, please. Father God, as we come before you today, we just give you thanks. We give you praise, Father, for all that you allow us to have. We thank you for allowing us to live in a progressive city like Tupelo with the leadership that we have. We thank you for the guidance that you provide for us. And we ask you to go with us tonight as we make decisions for the city, and may they be honorable to the citizens of the city as well, and probably more, and surely more importantly, to you. I ask this in your precious name. Amen.
Amen.
Tonight we're fortunate to have Troop 3 from First Presbyterian Church in Tupelo lead us in the pledge.
And those members are Jacob Beavers, Walker Brown, Nathan Curry, Lincoln Driggers, Michael B. Gratz III, Michael Spees, and Burton Potts. And need to recognize the Scoutmaster, Michael B. Gratz Jr. Thank y'all for being here.
Everyone please join us in the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This time we call the meeting to order, and I'll ask Vice President Beard to confirm or amend the agenda and the agenda order.
Mr. President, I would make the following recommendations as amendments to the agenda. Add number 18 in the matter of approval of memorandum of understanding between the Mississippi Task Force and the City of Tupelo Fire Department. I'd also recommend adding on the study agenda S1 in the matter of amendment to animal ordinances tethering. And also a correction on item number 9, and that would read in the matter of bid approval for the Lee Acres Park Pickleball Complex bid number 2023-017 PR.
I'll second that.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Buddy Palmer. All in favor? Motion carries. At this time, we'll move to proclamations, recognition, and reports agenda. Mayor, we got any proclamations?
We don't.
Recognition of Boys and Girl Scouts. You already got that done. Employee recognitions.
No.
Public recognitions. We'll start with Chad.
I don't have any.
Janet.
I don't have any.
Buddy.
I don't have any.
Rosie.
I don't have any.
Nettie. Travis.
I'd just like to recommend this group of Boy Scouts here tonight. That's a good-looking group and a good number, too. So congratulations to you guys. Looking good.
Mr. President, if I could, I'd like to see which one of these young men is the Spees. All right, just double checking. All right, thank you.
All right, good deal. I don't have anything, Mayor.
Not much. Just want to say kudos to Kevin. Another good concert on Friday night. It was over at 10:15, so the ones from that era could get to bed early enough. Even though we don't have confirmation, I did get another text that all of our ARPA projects were approved through the state, so hopefully they'll be sending something to us pretty soon and we can get started on that. I think we've already got one out to bid, and just remind everybody that's going tonight. Got a great event, Red Raspberry tonight, so looking forward to see whoever's going to be there. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. At this time, we'll close the regular meeting and open the public agenda. And the first item on the public agenda is public hearings. None. No appeals. No citizens' hearings. So therefore, we'll close the public agenda and open the regular session. We'll go straight into the action agenda. Item 1, do I have a motion to approve in the matter of Leggett and Platt 0341, 0908, and 4201-2023 tax exemption.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Rosie Jones. Any discussion? All in favor? The exemption is approved. Item 2, do I have a motion to approve a matter of review, the request to establish the Grove Neighborhood Association?
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion by Janet Gaston and a second by Nettie Davis. Any discussion?
I'm just glad to see us get another neighborhood association, because the more we have that, the more we can get the people in the community involved.
Great. If I had any further discussion, all in favor? Motion is approved. We'll move to the routine agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes of the April 4, 2023 regular city council meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Rosie Jones. All in favor? Minutes are approved. Do I have a motion to approve bill pay?
So moved. Second.
Got a motion by Janet Gaston, a second by Rosie Jones. The bills are paid by Travis Beard, Janet Gaston, Buddy Palmer, and myself. All in favor? Bills are paid. Item 5, do I have a motion to approve the advertising and promotional items?
I move that we would approve the advertising and promotion items listed.
And I got a second by Buddy Palmer. And those items are $3,000 for Juneteenth celebration. That's a not-to-exceed number, and the city will directly pay the vendors. And item 2 of that is $299 for Memorial Day advertising for the city of Tupelo on Mississippi Radio Group.
I have a comment on that. I'm just hopeful that we would approve the contribution to Juneteenth Festival. We celebrated on the 19th, but the main part of the Juneteenth is on the 17th at Gumtree Park, and we hope the city will participate in this, the 19th, which is a national holiday now, for Juneteenth Festival.
All in favor? Promotional items are approved. I have a motion to approve a budget amendment number 6 for the FY 2023 fiscal year.
Move to approve this budget amendment.
Second.
And I got a motion by Buddy and a second by Janet. Kim?
Yes, thank you. The budget amendment tonight is number 6, and it includes 2 funds. We're asking to amend the capital fund, $1,855,000, with the bulk of that coming from the CBP fund. They have pledged $1.3 million for the purpose of pickleball. You'll see that under the expenditures, that's one of the items, $1.4 million for pickleball, with $100,000 being added to that from the general fund, as well as $280,000 for our fire station improvements. That will put generators in 4 of them, as well as a bucket truck for the Park and Rec department. Theirs is worn out, and they do need an additional vehicle. Other than that, you'll see the CBB fund where they're transferring the $1.3 million over to the capital fund, and that shows their budget increasing as well.
Good. Any questions of Kim? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 7, I have a motion to approve the 2022 continuing disclosure, or is it 2023?
It's 2022.
2022 continuing disclosure.
So moved.
Got a motion by Travis Beard,
Second.
second by Chad Mims. Kim?
Each year, and you did as well this year. In February, you contracted with Butler Snow to do the filing to Emma for the continuing disclosure. We're required by law to do this if we have any outstanding bonds. And this is the submission. This is the fruits of their labor. They basically prepared this information for us. It's lengthy, I know, but this is the actual filing. They've recommended that we spread that on the minutes to show that we have done that. So I'm bringing it before you, and this will come back before you each year.
Any questions of Kim? All in favor?
Thank
Thank you.
The item's approved. Item 8, I have a motion to approve a resolution declaring a moratorium up to and until July 31st, 2023 on all construction-related permit fees owed to the Department of Development Services due to damages sustained by the April 1, 2023 tornado.
I move we approve this moratorium.
Second.
Got a motion by Janet and a second by Buddy Palmer. Stephen Reed.
Mr. President Palmer, this is an item that we have routinely approved in the past after tornadoes. I know we did it in 2014 and also in 2021 after the East Tupelo tornado. This will allow Development Services to actually waive those permit fees for individuals that have sustained property damage and that will need to be fixed because of the tornado. So this will actually allow them to waive these fees, but it does require individuals to still follow the proper procedures of submitting plans and permit requests.
Any further questions to Stephen? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 9, I have a motion to approve the bid for the Ballard for the Lee Acres Park Pickleball Complex. That's bid number 2023-017 PR.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Janet Gaston. Alex?
So we opened up bids on April the 12th and we had 4 bidders on this project. The lowest bidder that came in was M&N Construction. Their base bid was $1,145,000 with an alternate number 1 bid of $104,500 and alternate number 2 bid for $35,800. So what we're asking tonight is that we take that base bid and alternate 1 and alternate 2 for a total amount of $1,285,000. And this was within our budget to do this. And so just look for y'all's approval on the great project for this.
All right, any questions to Alex?
When do you think this will begin and when do you anticipate it will be completed?
Well, as soon as I'll come back to you next council, hopefully with the contracts and everything signed, and then getting with M&N. Hopefully within a month, we'll be able to start, moving dirt. And I think it was probably like a 4 to 6 month time frame. And we need some great dry weather, and we might even be able to get done before that.
Okay, great. Thank you.
I had a concern, which hopefully this could be considered, on that pickleball, some of the courts being covered, and you had indicated that, it would make the bid run a little higher, but in the long run, we're gonna come back and wanna put a tops over those if people can play out when the weather is inclement.
Yeah.
So I would still wish that there could be some consideration given to put some covering over some of them.
Yes, ma'am.
Since we invested so much money in this.
Yes, ma'am. I'll definitely look into that.
Any questions of Alex? All in favor? Pickleball courts are approved. Item 10, to have a motion to approve the CVB board minutes of April the 4th, 2023.
So moved.
Second.
Got a motion by Buddy and a second by Nettie. Any discussion? All in favor? The minutes are approved. Item 11, I have a motion to approve an order awarding bid number 2023-001 WL for a 161:15 kV power transformer contract to Howard Power Solutions as the lowest and best bid.
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion by Travis and a second by Janet Gaston. Johnny Timmons.
Yes, and I also need to be part of the minutes that we did not take the lowest bid due to the fact of delivery and then, of course, the lost core winding in the transformer. The reason we didn't take that lowest bid. So we recommend Howard Solutions to you for this.
Mr. Logan, do we need to amend the motion?
No, that's contained in the order, and those findings are made there on the delivery date and also the cost of the loss of underload and without load. So it's not necessarily the lowest, but it's the lowest and best.
Okay, thank you. Any questions of Mr. Timmons? All in favor? Go ahead.
Is this the one related to the substation up on off Green Street?
Yes, ma'am, this will be the one that'll be located at Green Street and North Gloucester Street there, kind of behind Planet Fitness.
I just kind of wanted you to mention to the public what areas that will cover.
Yes, ma'am. There'll be 4 circuits that come out of this power substation. The first one would be the Lakeshire, Park Monceau neighborhood. The second one will be Gloucester, North Gloucester, all the way down to McCullough Boulevard on North Gloucester. The third one will be Green Street in the housing project. The fourth one will be Madison Street all the way down to Highland Circle.
Okay, thank you.
Any more questions? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 12, have a motion to approve bid 2023-002 WL is for 333 kilowatt voltage, single-phase voltage regulators.
I move that we would award a bid to 2023-02 WL.
Second.
I got a motion by Nettie and a second by Travis. Johnny?
Yes, and I would recommend this bid to Siemens Energy at $426,156, and that's for 12 units.
Any questions? All in favor? Motion carries. Item 13, I have a motion to award bid number 2023-004 WL for 161 kilovolt power circuit breakers.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Buddy, second by Travis. Johnny?
Yes, this is 161 circuit breakers that will serve power to this substation, and I recommend it to you to GE Grid Solutions for $161,850, and that's for 2 circuit breakers.
Motion carries. All in favor? Motion carries. Item 14, I have a motion to award bid number 2023-005 WL for a control house and associated relay equipment.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Travis and a second by Janet Gaston. Johnny?
And I'd recommend this to KVA Incorporated. This is for the controls, all the control house components at $386,713.
All in favor? Motion carries. Item 15, make a motion to award bid number 2023-006 WL, which is 13 kV power circuit breakers.
So
So
moved.
moved. Second.
Who was that, Janet?
Janet.
Motion by Janet and a second by Buddy, Travis. Johnny?
Yes, Ms. Nettie, this is the 4 power lines that we discussed earlier. This will be the protection for those 4 power lines. I would recommend these to ABB Incorporated at $136,528.
All in favor? Motion carries. So all of that stuff that we just approved is all the equipment to build this substation, which is going behind Planet Fitness on some site work that's being done up there. And this stuff has anywhere from a 13 to 18-month lead time. So we're ordering it now, so by the time it's all built and TVA brings their towers in and all that other stuff, we'll have the equipment on hand, so we don't have to sit around and wait on it.
Good job.
All right, good deal. Item 16, make a motion to approve bid number 2023-016 WL is the primary to Northwest Substation 46 kV transmission line pole changeout.
I move that we would approve bid 2023-0164 WL.
Second.
Got a motion by Nettie and a second by Travis. Johnny?
Yes, this is a 46 kV circuit from Tupelo Primary to Northwest. We have inspected the pole line. There's 18 wood poles in this line that are set up for upgrades, and we'll be converting those to steel poles. I would recommend this to you through Service Electric out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, $589,158.60.
All in favor? Motion carries. Item 17, I have a motion to approve water surplus item at Water and Light.
So move.
Second.
Motion by Travis and a second by Chad Mims. Johnny?
Yes, this is an upgrade on a service truck, so this is one we want to surplus, and it's a 2010 F-250 Ford truck. We want to surplus it and put it in the auction.
All in favor? Motion carries. Item 18, will make a motion to approve a memorandum of understanding between the Mississippi Task Force and the City of Tupelo Fire Department.
So move.
Second.
Got a motion by Travis Beard and a second by Buddy Palmer. Kelly?
Yes, sir. Just requesting approval to renew our memorandum of understanding with the Mississippi Office of Homeland Security in regards to the Mississippi Task Force, and it just really spells out the responsibilities and procedures for activation, training, equipment, and reimbursement for natural disasters.
Any questions of Kelly? All in favor? The MOU is approved. We have one item on the study agenda, S1, animal ordinances, and is an update to the city's animal ordinance. The administration recommends that we move it up.
Move it up.
Move it up.
Move it up. So by moving it up, that means that we will discuss it at our next work session. All right, Mr. Logan, do we need to determine a need for an executive session?
We have no need tonight, President Bryan.
Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
I got a motion by Buddy Palmer and a second by Rosie Jones. All in favor? Motion carries.
All right.
Rosie, did you second that or did Janet? Okay, I got it right for once.